Caitlyn Jenner made her first major public appearance at the ESPYs, turning the awards ceremony into an emotional and powerful scene. A gathering of the sporting world's top names hit the red carpet at the ESPY Awards, but the night's biggest moment belonged to someone who has made an impact far beyond the sports scene this year. Caitlyn Jenner, winner of the Arthur Ashe Award for Courage.
This transition has been harder on me than anything I could imagine. Trans people deserve something vital. They deserve your respect.
Jenner, who's stunned in a white Versace gown, had a show of support from all of her children, including her former stepdaughters, the Kardashians.
You guys have given so much back to me. You've given me so much support. I am so grateful to have all of you in my life.
The 65-year-old Olympian's speech brought the crowd to its feet. The show was hosted by actor Joe McHale, who called out Bill Cosby during his opening monologue when he singled out UFC champion Ronda Rousey.
Ronda's knocked out more women than Bill Cosby.
McHale wasn't the only one to weigh in on the comedian's ongoing sex assault scandal.
Would you revoke the Medal of Freedom from Bill Cosby?
There's no precedent for revoking a medal. I'll say this. If you give a woman, or a man for that matter, without his or her knowledge, a drug, and then have sex with that person without consent, that's rape.
President Obama's comments come after a 2005 court deposition, unsealed last week, revealed that Cosby obtained Quaaludes with the intent of drugging women for sex. Cosby has never been criminally charged and has denied wrongdoing. Kanye West, the self-proclaimed greatest living rock star on the planet, is heading north of the border to headline the closing ceremony of the Pan Am Games in Toronto. But many Canadians are not impressed. A petition has even been launched on change.org calling for Yeezy to be replaced with a Canadian artist, like Drake, for example. Remember? Although not everyone realized Kanye wasn't a Canuck.
I'd known he wasn't a Canadian, but I didn't. But that's fine. You can't know everything.
That's Toronto's Mayor John Tory. Another American, Pitbull, is also set to perform at the closing ceremony, along with Canada's own Serena Ryder.
Because you always love me.
Love Serena. FX is about to get amped up with sex and drugs and rock and roll. The series premieres tonight, and the cast told our Riaz Meji why it'll strike a chord.
You're a lazy, selfish, pothead alcoholic with a death wish.
I've learned it because I've been famous long enough. Nobody really gets to be famous forever. In the show business world, it's very few and far between. So the idea of my guy who lived his whole life, desperately wanted to be famous, and then finding his daughter, who has more talent, she's probably got a better chance to be famous, is an interesting dilemma.
This is the face of a rock star.
A 50-year-old failed rock star.
He's got a sort of a rock and roll David Bowie mullet, and he's wearing leather jackets and sunglasses. He still brings that same quality that we like Dennis for.
Being a rock star, most people would have to change their name, like Bono, right?
Yeah.
David Bowie, that's all fake names. Riaz? Are you kidding me? I just want to announce right now, I'm changing my name to Riaz. So from this moment on, Riaz Leary here saying, please watch Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll.
Someone who knows a thing or two about a rock and roll lifestyle, Sir Richard Branson. The business mogul is opening up to Hello Canada this week.
He's very passionate about space travel, and one of the things he told us is that in 20 years, he thinks he'll be able to fly from LA to London in 1 hour.
Get the full story in the latest issue of Hello, on newsstands and your next issue app today. And coming up tomorrow, catch our part 3 of our interview with the cast of Trainwreck.